name is Rob. I live here in Central Florida between Orlando and Daytona Beach. Come along with me on my weekly journey. Around the state and around the house. Glad you're here. Enjoy my video. Alright everybody, how you doing? Just got back from my walk. I added 2 more blocks onto my walk yesterday. So now I'm going even 2 more blocks further up and around. I've been doing this every day now for a week. A little over a week. This is a YouTube exclusive. I'm not putting this on Facebook or anything else. This is YouTube only. So getting better. My knees, still having a little trouble with my knees the longer I walk, but I'm sure that'll get better. I should start wearing the braces back on my knees when I go for the walk, but I'll do that. So I got my water now. I'm going to rehydrate myself for a little bit, but here's my project for today. Those of you who watch my videos know that several weeks ago I got incense burners, incense sticks to burn incense in my house, give it different smells and everything. Now, it came with one holder. Basically, it's a curved out thing. It's got a little hole. This is a burnt one. It goes in, they hang over, the ashes fall on the thing, you just dump it out. I went to look for another one of these plates. They're like $15, $18, $20 for one. So I figured I have a piece of wood here. So what I am going to do is I'm going to basically make it the same size. I'm going to take my grinder, cut out a little valley in here, because this is like kind of rounded like this. Going to cut a little valley in here so that the ashes will fall in that little valley. Drill a couple little holes, finish it, and I think it'll work. So that's what I'm going to try now. I'm going to set you up. I'm going to start by grinding the little groove in the center here for where the ashes to fall, and then what I'll end up doing is I'll end up cutting it and then maybe stain it, but we'll see. But let me get you set up here right now for the grinder and we'll go from there. Alright guys, so basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to try to grind a little groove in here so that when the ashes fall, they will fall in the groove and not just on the flat surface to where they can fly around. They'll be caught in something. So let's see how this works. Alright guys, well, it ain't perfect, but there is a little indentation in there, and I think that will work. I think that'll work just basically to catch the ashes as they fall, and I think that'll be fine. Now, for those of you that know me, you know that I don't really care what they look like as long as they work. I could say that about several ex-girlfriends. But as long as it works, I don't care. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to cut this across. I'm going to drill 2 little holes. Maybe 4, so I can put 4 sensors in there. And we'll see what happens then. Alright guys, basically now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 4 holes in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got the old stick here. I'm going to drill 2 holes on this side on the end. Let me try one first. what? I think that's good. Burnt it up a little bit with the torch. That way, less chance of it starting on fire, which it probably wouldn't anyway, but cool, got that done. There's my new incense burner. Didn't cost me a dime. They wanted $15, $20 for one of these on Amazon or wherever else. So, project for today. Later, guys. Alright guys, well there it is. 4 holders, working. I think this first one here looks like it's hanging out a little bit. I might either have to re-drill that hole or drill a new one more angled in. But that should work. Got 4 different scents going there now. Nice. Saved me about 20 bucks. Later, guys. Good afternoon, everybody. It is a beautiful, beautiful, just about 90-degree afternoon here in Central Florida. But I did want to share this with you. I just got back from my daily walk that I have now been doing for a couple weeks, and I am getting better at it. Less winded, feeling better, all that 9 yards. Everything they said was going to happen is slowly happening. But I just wanted to share this with you that since I started walking around the neighborhood, I did find out that my lawn and my sidewalk are not the worst one in the neighborhood. That makes me so happy. I just needed to share that with you. My lawn and my sidewalk are not the worst ones in the neighborhood. Later, guys. Good Sunday afternoon, guys. I want to show you what I just found here out by my pool pump. I have sprung a leak. See right here? That looks like it is in the housing, which is going to be probably very expensive to fix. I am going to look into that a little bit later. I think I'm just going to try to patch that little hole with maybe some liquid epoxy or something, but right now I'm filling the pool back up because it is a little low because it's been leaking. I don't know how long it's been leaking. But yeah, I mean, it's not that big of a leak, but when that thing's running like that for 4 or 5 hours a day, it's a lot of water pumping out of there. And I had noticed that it looked like the water in the level in the pool was getting low, but just came out today to look at it. I got a leak, so I'm gonna try to temporarily fix it the best I can, but I'm not doing that today though. That's gonna be later. Later, guys. Alright guys, so I got the area marked on the pump where the pinhole leak is. I'm going to try some of this Gorilla epoxy putty. Mix it up. I'm going to mix up a big batch and I'm going to drop it in there, hopefully over the little hole, little pinhole, and hopefully that will work temporarily. I'm just going to mix this up now. Guys, so I got those 2 sticks wedged in there to create a little valley for that epoxy to sit in. I think what I'm going to do, even though I think the epoxy has that hole covered right now, I'm going to let that sit in there for about an hour, come back, mix up another little batch of the epoxy and put it in on top of that to get it a little bit more up the edge, and hopefully that'll work. Won't know until tomorrow though, but I definitely let you know that. Later, guys. Alright guys, well, here comes the big test. I put a bunch of epoxy on the pump out here. Let me show you here. Right in there. Between the 2 sticks, I left the sticks in there to keep a barrier so it'll get nice and thick. Alright, well, not really sure what's going to happen. I know I did clean the filter, so it's going to have to bleed itself. So let me flip this on. Let me hold you here. Flip this on. And now we wait. It's got to bleed itself. And there comes the water. There we are, full. Back down to about 24 pounds, which is good. It was up over 30. And I do not see a leak right now. So hopefully I temporarily fixed that. Hopefully that'll last for a while, because what it is this impeller housing here needs to be changed. The one on this side, which means I have to disconnect this basket, disconnect the pump. I'm gonna have to cut this because they didn't put a quick connect in there for some freaking reason to get this out. Well, I got a leak going on here though. Yeah, I got a leak coming off there now. Gosh darn it. I just can't win. I just literally can't win. Oh well, I'm gonna have to address that now. I don't even know where that's coming from actually. Threads, I think. Not sure. Oh well, I guess I'm gonna have to look at that later, guys. Alright guys, there you go. Autism Awareness Month is now over. Took out my blue lights, put back in my flame lights for the rest of the year. Later guys. What is up everybody? It is, what time is it? It is 2:47 a.m. in the morning. I am taking and I'm putting the tabs on the last 26 of these sound dampening foam pads that I have here. As you can see, I started putting them up on the wall over here, or you might not be able to see it. I don't know how high it goes, but I got it all on the wall here. I got it above the door. I got it going across above the closet doors over there. I got it in the corner there where I do my recording at. And with these, I'm going to do it all, finish filling in that wall over there. But this is what I'm doing right now at 3 o'clock in the morning. Gonna finish getting these tabs on here. These are just a little 3M wall tabs. Found that's the easiest way to do it. Just put them on, stick them on the wall. I'm probably not gonna stick them on the wall till tomorrow, but that is what I'm doing right now. Shouldn't take me more, but probably 5 more minutes. But I just wanted to show you that, let you know what I'm doing at 3 o'clock in the morning on a, what would now be a Wednesday morning. That's it, later guys. Good Thursday afternoon everybody. It is a rainy, gloomy day. Just got done raining quite a bit here in Central Florida. I just got my hair cut for Amanda's wedding. Professionally cut. First time in probably like a year and a half at least, easily. So anyway, that's done. I am on my 3rd patch for my pool pump, trying to fix it. I fixed the first one, turned it on, sprouted the second one, sprayed that one with Flex Seal spray because there in a place where it wasn't under pressure. And that one worked, and then turned it back on the following day and sprung another stress crack leak, which I think that whole thing's going to have to be repiped here soon, but I'm trying to get by until after the wedding in 2 weeks, because I really can't afford an entire repipe right now, or the time to do it right now, because I'm running out of time before I got to go up there. So anyway, that's where that stands. You probably won't know the outcome of that until the next video, but other than that, that's basically been about it this week, guys. Not really doing anything else. God, these people have been calling. That's got to be like the 8th one today. Unbelievable. Anyway, but that's about it, guys. I will talk to you later. See ya. Alright, everybody, how you all doing? That was my week this week. Started off with Parker's birthday party. Ended up with me fixing my pool pump, which still I do not know if it is fixed yet. I put the 3rd patch on it yesterday. Working on the video now, getting this done so that I can get it up on YouTube. And as soon as I'm done with that, I'm going to head on out there, kick that pump on, and hopefully, cross my fingers, nothing else is leaking, and it won't leak for a month until after I get back from the wedding. But anyway, I did get my hair cut professionally for the wedding. A couple weeks ahead of time, got a little bit shorter, let it grow out a little bit, it'll be good. That's about it. I spent pretty much every day working on that pool pump. One day did this, let it dry, turned it on, found another leak. Fixed it, let it dry, turned it on, next day found another leak. I mean, it's just, that thing is old. It sits out there in the sun, full sun, all day long. That plastic pipe is probably very brittle. It's getting to the point to where it's just going to start giving way over and over again. I mean, it's probably the original stuff that from when the thing was built back in the 90s. So, I mean, it's probably time. I just don't have the time to do it right now. But anyway, that's about it. Hope you guys had a good week. I will see you next week. I got a taste test challenge coming up on Tuesday or Wednesday. I'll figure out what day I want to do that. But anyway, I'm going to leave you with some more video and some pictures from Parker's birthday last Saturday to end this video. So that's it. Later, guys. I will talk to you next week. Thanks.
Isn't he cute or what? So cute. What's the bottom? Oh, the Manners is one? These are so cool.
Yeah, he's more interested in those little buttons. Precious.
You do that again? I didn't get that on video.
Okay, sorry. Let's rebuild the cake.
Listen, he's not
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.